Hey guys, welcome to What Was Mommy Thinking? My name's Crystal. I'm so glad that you're here, and it is Financial Friday. If you are new here, every Friday I like to do a financial video where I transfer money from my monthly cash envelopes into my weekly, and on paydays we do some sinking fund and cash envelope stuffing. So if that interests you, please stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for being back. So let's get at it.
You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know you'll do right by me, I'll do right by you. You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know we got this.
Alright guys, I know it's late. I'm getting this video done late. Today was a hectic day. My oldest son had a dentist appointment followed by an orthodontist appointment, and then I had a appointment this afternoon, and so I'm just getting home. It is late. It's almost 7 o'clock. I'm going to do this Financial Friday video and get this posted for you guys because my grocery haul and meal plan is back for tomorrow. I'm trying to get back on track. You guys are motivating me. I appreciate you so much. Everybody be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, hit that red button down below and join the family. Let's get at it, guys. Okay guys, I'm so glad to be doing Financial Friday because let's be honest, this is officially the last Friday in the month of June. I'm super excited to start the month of July. You guys are a huge reason for that. I've drawn so much energy and so much motivation from you guys. So let's get at today. I am going to do my weekly check-in as a separate video because I posted that super ridiculously long video yesterday. I didn't want to do the same thing today. So we're going to start with transferring money from my monthly cash envelopes to my weekly cash envelopes, and then we will get into the sinking fund stuffing. So let's get that going. I'm going to move this one aside for right now and go ahead and pull out my weekly cash envelopes. Oh, when do my bulk bucks expire? The 27th. Alright, so I have 2 days to use those. Those are very important to me. Okay, these are my monthly cash envelopes. These get stuffed every month on my once a month payday. These are my weekly cash envelopes. I transfer money from here to here every Friday. This is money for later on. So let me grab my Sharpie out of my wallet and let's get started. Okay, for groceries, we should only have 1 week left, which we do. So we're going to take this down to a 0. I will get paid on Wednesday of next week. Oh my heavens, there's a fly in here. Are you kidding me right now? This is not your video, flyboy. Okay, so $0 left in the monthly. It's going to go right schmackalaka right there. And on Wednesday, when I get paid on the 30th, we will restuff all of these envelopes for the month of July. Little spoiler alert, I have already looked at the month of July. There are 5 Fridays in the month of July, so my normal budget is going to be split and divided by 5 instead of divided by 4, so those amounts are going to be slightly different. On 6/25, we are adding $50, and that gives us a balance of $50. For my household, I know we say this every week, I still don't have a ledger. There is nothing in there, and I'm going to go ahead and take the last. We get $100 a month. So there should be 25 left, which there is. So we're going to take that 25, and on 6/25 we'll do week 4, take out the $25, and this should be nothing. So we'll put that 25 into household for the week. Alright, now I did just put all $40 that I had in my gas envelope in my car just so I could get back home from my hair appointment. So there's nothing in here. It's all gone. I am going to transfer. I think I have a 20 slotted for this week. And remember, I did this one really, really wonky, so there's $26 left in the buffer, and I have $20 allocated to go towards my car for the week. So we're gonna leave that alone, bring our $20 down here on $625. We're gonna add that 20, and that should give us $20, right? So we'll put that in the envelope, and then we're gonna come up here and we're gonna say, okay, we've got 20, 25, 26, which was our buffer. So we'll do week 4 on $625, and that's going to take us down to 0, but we're still gonna have that $26 buffer, right? So I'm gonna put this $26 back in the monthly envelope. All right, for eating out, remember, we didn't take any eating out money out last Friday because we wanted to save it for this Friday since we're going to be traveling for baseball this weekend. So on $625, we're going to withdraw that $50, and that should give us a balance of 0. So then we'll come down here, take out our weekly envelope, and we'll put $625, we're gonna add 50, and that's gonna give us a balance of 50. So we'll put that $50 in here, and that will be used up, I'm sure, this weekend. I think tomorrow our games are 1:15 and 4:45, so he will probably eat some Subway or something in between his 2 baseball games, and so we'll take care of that. For pets, I don't have anything in this envelope, and for sports, I'm going to leave everything in there for right now. So we are completely done stuffing our cash envelopes for the week, and we can move on to our stuffing of our sinking fund. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back. I am going to keep this in case we have to stuff. I don't think we're going to stuff pets. Yeah, we are. So I'm going to keep this out just because pets is in here. I'm just going to move it over to the side, and we're going to grab our sinking funds and get our cash out and ready to go. I had a question about this. This is a charging station. We use it to charge devices and battery packs for baseball tournaments. That's why you see all the holes there on the side. It's got a little power switch. It plugs in right here and plugs into your wall, and you can charge multiple stations. I love using this for my cash envelope stuffings because there's a little bit of grip right here, this gray stuff, and it holds the money in place, so it's really easy to get in and out of there. So 200 in here, 200 in here, 40, 40, 25, and 5. All right, guys. So this is the payday where we put a big chunk into our savings account that goes towards our car lease payoff. So I transfer that money over. It's $865 every month, and we transfer that into savings. And 2 of our sinking funds stay in our savings account as well because they are auto draft, which is our homeowners association dues and our pest control dues. So those 3 sinking funds are all funded out of this payday, and I can show you guys on my little cheat sheet here. I usually just put a little dot next to them to remind me that those stay in the bank account. Our pest control, our HOA, and our car lease payoff. So it's $865, $26, and $36, and that money gets transferred directly into the savings account. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and stuff envelopes for Amazon Prime membership. We're going to put $11 in today. It says we should have 72, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72. We're getting really close to being funded on this one, you guys, which is great. We're going to put $11 in, and that's going to give us $83. Our Amazon Prime membership renews every January. So I'm going to put a 10 and a 1 and make sure we have $83. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3. So that one is funded. The next envelope that we're going to stuff is our back to school envelope. This envelope is going to get $50. So you guys can see that on 6/10 I bought those lunch boxes. So here we are on 6/25. We're going to deposit $50, and that's going to take us up to $805. Says here we should have $755, so let's just confirm that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, and 5. And then we're going to grab, well, let's just do a 50. Why not? We'll do a 50, and then we're going to make sure that we have 805. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 758, 805. Oh, nope, wrong envelope there, goofball. Oh, it's Friday. I'm so excited it's Friday, you guys. Even though it's hotter than Satan's underwear here in Texas, we're going to go sit in that heat and watch my boy play some baseball tomorrow. I'm super excited about that. All right, the next one that we're going to stuff, it looks like it's going to be birthdays. In our birthdays, it says we should have 70, which we have 50, 70. And for this one, we're going to put in $200. So let's put $625. We're going to put in a deposit of $200. And that's going to give us $270. All right. I'm going to do just two $100 bills. So 1, 2, 50, 70. 270. Beautiful. All right. It looks like the next sinking fund that we're going to stuff is going to be clothing. So I'm going to flip over to clothing, and as I mean, I already knew this, but I had just bought some stuff, so I knew there wasn't going to be anything in this fund. It's going to get $50 today, and we're going to put that right there, and I'm just going to put a $50 bill in this fund. What kind of big plans do you guys have for the weekend? Are you doing something amazing? Tell me all about it. I want to hear all about it down below in the comment section. So our next one is medical. So we're going to go way back here. And medical is going to get $65. It looks like we're starting with nothing. Oh, because I had to prepay for my son's filling last week that he actually just got today. So we're going to put $65 into this fund. That is a fund that is so important. 20, 30, 40, and I'm going to take 3 5s. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Wait a minute. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. And what do I want to do here? How about if I do a 50 and 3 5s, and I'll put the rest of this back. The bank didn't have the right change today, so I'm trying to figure this out kind of as I go. 50, 55, 60, 65. And I may have to swap some bills out here in a second, but I'm trying to get through without doing that. So that $65 is stuffed. Our next sinking fund that we're going to stuff is Thanksgiving, which is back here, right here. All right, it says for Thanksgiving we should have $90, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. And today we're going to put another $15 in on 625. And that's going to give us $105. So I'm going to grab a 10. And I'm going to grab a 5. And then we're going to count it. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105. 4th of July is next weekend. We will be at yet another baseball tournament, so we're going to use that money in our 4th of July fund to eat out and bring some food back home. We're pretty excited about that. The next envelope that we're going to stuff in here is what is it? It's vehicle tags. So we've got vehicle maintenance, vehicle tags. All right, so in our vehicle tags envelope, it says we should have $72. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. We are going to be stuffing this with $18 today. So on 625, we're going to do $18, and that's going to give us a nice round number of $90. So I'm going to grab a 10. Then I'm going to take a 5. Oops. And then I'm going to take 3 ones. 1, 2, and 3. And let's make sure that we have 90 bucks. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. Alrighty, dighty, finity. That is our last one in our sinking funds little binder here. So I'm going to move this aside and grab this one so that we can stuff our pets fund. This is one of those funds that I am currently looking at because I do need to increase the amount in this. I'm just trying to work my budget around and find where I'm going to take that money from. But for today, $6.25, we're going to be stuffing this envelope with $150. All right, so that's 50, 70, 90, 100, and I don't know where the rest of the money is. What did I do, y'all? Oh, you know what I did, you guys? I had a $50 that needed to be deposited in the bank. Let me grab that really quick. It belongs in here. Okay, I'm back. So that's what it was because my husband went to the bank for me. Okay, let's count that again. 50, 100, 20, 40, 50. So instead of putting it in the bank and then withdrawing money out, I just wrote a little note to myself that I forgot to look at before I started this video. I know that that doesn't shock anybody here. So that goes in here, and we are completely done stuffing. You know, me and George here, we got to figure out why he's still hanging around and nobody picked him. You know, you hate to be the last kid in line that nobody picks. So I'm going to find a home for George and figure out where I went wrong with George, and we're going to find him a nice comfy spot to chillax in. And that is it for today's video, you guys. We have stuffed all of our envelopes. I've got to make that transfer of funds from checking to savings for my HOA, my pest control, and my car lease payoff fund. And other than that, everything is completely transferred. Everything is stuffed, and I'm so thankful that it's the end of the month. I do get paid on Wednesday, which is the last work day of the month. And I will be doing another cash envelope stuffing then for all of our monthly cash envelopes, and I may combine that. I was going to say with my weekly check-in, but that's a little late to do my weekly check-in. I'll try and post my weekly check-in by Sunday. So it was one heck of a week. I had to do some finagling to get my way out of some decisions that we made. Everything's gonna be fine, no worries, no problems. I hope that you guys are having an amazing week. I hope that your Friday is as phenomenal as you are, and that your finances are just spot on wonderful. And if they're not, that's okay too, because I know you're gonna figure it out. We do a lot of figuring things out together in this community, and I'm just really glad that you're here. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, be well. I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.